Welcome everyone to another episode in which we're going to talk about the news that has been occurring around the world. Today, Disney had, made a convention in which they announced a bunch of things. This episode and this series is called as Weekly Updates That You Don't Give a Shit About. So today, we are going to continue this tradition. Me,
I'm
Aryan,
Aarav.
and Siddharth and Aarav shall be talking about stuff which everyone should know.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
should know about all.
definitely.
Yes. Aryan, you
Yes.
didn't introduce yourself. I'm disappointed.
Oh, I mean, it's fine.
Oh
They
yeah,
get the gist of it.
everyone knows you.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. All right. So first, let's start off with an update on my book, Cliches Forever, Space Opera. Basically, last week the book hit novel length, and right now I'm working on revisions. I finally finished chapter 4, which is an absolute behemoth of a chapter right now, and yeah, right now I'm combining a bunch of chapters, cutting out a bunch of scenes. It's going pretty well. Trisha is also starting editing pretty soon, I think. So yeah, that is cliches forever. Now,
Oh,
what are we reading and watching? I am
okay.
currently reading two books: Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hobb and As Good as Dead by Holly Jackson. Uh, I've just both of them are in trilogies. While Assassin's Apprentice is the first in a trilogy, and As Good as Dead is the final book in a trilogy. Uh, Assassin's Apprentice is actually pretty good so far. I'm about halfway through as of right now. I'm taking a long time with this book because I'm also doing other stuff like studying and
Oh,
studying
wow. Wow.
and studying. uh,
Nerd!
I don't know who's talking, but
It's so real though.
yeah. But As Good as Dead, it is very good so far. I feel like I'm gonna end up liking this more than the previous two. I love the previous two, but this one's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, I, I wonder what Arav's reading. His same book as all. What?
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa, this is crazy, guys. I'm actually on the second book. It's not with me right now. It's somewhere else. But
How
yes,
you?
I have
Skill
the
issue.
book. This is a really big accomplishment for me. And of course, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I'm on seventh season. I'm almost done with seventh season. I'm pretty sure. Insane.
He is addicted. It is
I am.
actually
Yeah.
insane.
It's insane. Yeah.
It would have been
Um,
nice if we did the same for Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
yeah,
See, that would be really crazy. But
I can't
yeah.
wait for you to finish Brooklyn Nine-Nine so that you can just like go finish like a Percy Jackson book in only 3 months.
Oh my gosh. So true.
Only 3 months. Yeah, no,
Only
you're
three
watching
months.
You're watching
Yeah.
Avatar after this.
Sure.
Aryan convinced him
Yeah.
to watch Avatar. Last Airbender,
Yeah.
not Blue People one.
Yeah, blue people.
Yeah.
I turned on the blue people one for like 30 seconds, and yeah, I just
All
did
right.
not vibe with it. Yeah.
Next, Rishikesh is currently reading The Blade Itself by Joe Abercrombie. He could not make it to this episode because he is currently in a tuition. But
Nerd behavior.
He declined our call. This is crazy.
no, he
The
told me he's in a
audacity to
tuition.
do that is incredible.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
it's
insane.
crazy. Just pull your tuition teacher into the update. It's like that simple.
Yeah, like let
Just
your class into it. Like,
be
gee,
like, ma'am, my education is important. But you know what's more important? Weekly updates you don't give a shit about.
exactly.
Nothing is more important than this.
Yeah,
Would you agree, Aryan?
Yes.
And
yes.
now to the man of the hour himself.
Yo.
Me. So I've been reading Percy Jackson for some time now. Well, after Aarav, but I don't take 6 months to read one book, so
Cr-
I'm happy I
Crazy.
don't do that and actually
Uh,
continue the series. Well,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
getting roasted, so I can't say anything. But Mark of Athena has been going really good. Um, the series is kind of like the book is kind of boring in the middle, but I can't really talk much about it because I haven't gone to the end.
Yeah.
And Miss
Don't
Bone
please
is
don't talk about it. Yeah, okay.
shush. And Miss Bond is kind of interesting because like it's about I don't know what's the name is called. It's about a lord and like
The
in
Lord
which there
Ruler.
is yeah, and then the slaves called scars. So it's
Just, the
pretty
plural
good.
of ska is just ska.
It's scar. Oh,
It's ska. It's like sheep, sheep. You get it.
brother,
Yeah.
brother. So and I just read about some traveler who burns down a lord's house because he kidnapped a woman because she was too pretty. It's been looking good. Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to the series.
It is very good. Me, Ishan, and Rishikesh basically just pressured him into reading it. It's just like read it. So,
Hmm.
Aarav got him into Percy Jackson. So that's thank you, Aarav. Maybe you should get yourself
Yes.
into Percy Jackson too. But,
Yeah, maybe I should.
but, um,
Yeah.
but
Guys,
yeah,
guys. Something to note here is that I finished the first series before he finished the previous book.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow,
You took the
that's
entirety of ninth grade to
nice.
finish the first series.
Yeah.
What,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, no, no. I actually
bro?
finished it on October. I finished it in October 20.
Oh, 2 months before. Good job, Aarav.
What do you
Ye-
mean? It's
Oh
perfectly
my
normal,
god.
man.
It is not.
I
Trust
got
me
the
on that.
first book of Heroes of Olympus at like December. So like, cut me some
He read
slack.
that. He read that for like so long. It is actually ridiculous.
Bro,
Uh,
even I don't pay attention that much on my textbooks, bro.
Bro. So real.
yeah, and as we all know, the fantasy news must flow. So let's move on to the first piece of news.
So, Deadpool and Wolverine. Deadpool is like a invincible guy, which you already know about. He used to have a person he used to like a lot, but she died because
Oh.
of sad reasons, which I
Oh.
don't want to disclose.
Oh.
So, he's tried to kill himself many times, but it did not work out well for him. And Wolverine is like a really sick character. I've been loving what Marvel has been doing, so that even people like me who used to hate Marvel before, like during She-Hulk, these bad movies and episodes, I barely used to watch them. So I'm liking what Marvel is doing. They brought back Robert Downey Jr. I mean, to be real, after the Infinity War,
Endgame.
Marvel has been taking some very bad measures. But this movie was actually really good. So I
You
would,
didn't watch it, right? I told you didn't watch
but
it.
people say it's good, so I say it's good.
I see. I see. Okay. Sure.
My mom watched it. She said it was absolute trash. But then again, my mom said everything is absolute trash. So I mean, that
Yeah.
is. She watched it yesterday.
Tell your mom to watch a 1900s movie and she'll love it. Trust.
She has. She grew up there.
Yeah, yeah,
But
exactly.
for real.
Anyways, this has been looking good. Yeah, and Marvel should be continuing what they're doing and stop being ridiculous by bringing new characters like She-Hulk. So yeah,
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion. I like most of She-Hulk.
bro,
I
nah.
Yes, I did.
Compared to Hulk,
Yeah, no, obviously compared to Hulk, it sucks. But like, everything except the finale was really good. I think the worst MCU thing since Endgame, actually, just the worst MCU thing is Secret Invasion. That is absolutely horrible. Did you watch that?
yeah.
Yeah, it was the worst. It was actually, it was
Even even
so
I'd
bad.
say Guardians of Galaxy 4. I think I don't know. It was pretty bad this time. Like only this
No,
time.
what? That is
Yeah, it
my
was.
favorite. No, it's my
No,
favorite Marvel thing. That is my favorite Marvel thing. You
No,
can't
no,
say.
no, no, no. Listen. The whole movie was boring until the end when Groot says, I love you guys. Okay? That's the only thing I liked about the movie. He actually says, I love you guys at the end.
We are going to have a conversation about this, Aryan. I don't know why.
No. It's actually good, but the movie that time was actually really bad. Trust me.
It was not. It was so good. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, fine. Move
Listen.
on, guys. Move on.
Alright. So, Aarav.
Oh, this is my turn. Okay, well,
Yeah.
this is The Last of Us season 2. I mean, See, once I was a lad. I was looking through games to play, right? And like I was like, oh my gosh, The Last of Us, and I was gonna play it, but I didn't play it. I was really looking forward
Because
to
you're
playing it
lame.
too. Yeah, but yeah,
Also, you have
yeah,
Xbox. You know, it's a PlayStation exclusive.
yeah.
Aarav.
It
Can you
turns
shut?
out it's
Come on.
PlayStation exclusive. Like I
Yeah.
was looking forward to this, but okay, well, here it is, the second season. The first one was critically acclaimed, second one as well.
Second
So,
one was also critically acclaimed.
well,
Season that
okay.
hasn't come out is critically acclaimed. Out of,
Yeah, yes, of course, of course, of course,
of
of
course, yeah,
course, of
of
course,
course.
yeah. But I'm looking forward to it. Maybe I'll watch it instead of playing it. Jeez.
Oh, you will? Okay, wow, good on you.
Percy Jackson 2.0.
Oh my gosh. Imagine the show. I finished the show before the books.
You
Nah,
would. You would. So
no
basically,
way.
okay. In our next piece of news, the world of A Song of Ice and Fire, also known as Game of Thrones, has given us our first look at its spin-off, A Knight of the Kingdoms, which is based off of a novel that George R. R. Martin wrote instead of finishing the series. So basically, he takes longer to write the series than Aarav takes to read Percy Jackson. So
Catching strays, but go on.
yeah. So, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is a spin off. I have not read, no one here has read A Song of Ice and Fire or even watched the show, I don't think. But as far as I can tell, the fan reception to this has been pretty good. So, maybe if I actually read the books someday, I will watch this. But yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. In our next piece of news, we all know about the Stormlight Archive RPG that has been being made. And by we all know, I mean me and my niche of nerds. But recently we've got some pretty big news regarding that. And that is that the Archive RPG is not just the Stormlight Archive RPG, it's the Cosmere RPG. Basically,
Whoa.
it doesn't just involve Stormlight Archive, it takes characters and planets from the entire Cosmere. And so far, what they've planned out is Stormlight, Elantris, and Mistborn. I really want this, but it seems like a very America inclusive thing. So thanks a lot, America. God.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this is
Is
really exciting.
cyberbullying allowed?
Maybe. Depends on how extreme it is. Yes. Okay. I like your attitude. So um, basically, the Stormlight RPG has expanded to become even better. Probably, I am very excited for this. On, I love Dungeons and Dragons. Even though whenever I ask people to play, they're like, "Oh, I have other stuff to do." So we haven't played D&D in like a long time. Thanks a lot, Aarav.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
thanks so much, Aarav. But
yeah.
yeah, this is a really good move on Sanderson's part. The Cosmere has become ever more marketable, and I am loving it. Out of you
Oh,
idiot.
it's my turn. Okay, so Paddington in
How do you forget it, bro?
Peru.
Every
No,
single.
it's one. Okay, so here we are in Paddington in Peru. It's the font is weird. Don't pay attention to that.
Oh my
Anyway,
god.
this guy this dude this British dude is chilling.
British, man. British.
British man. Okay, so like a trailer came out, right? I watched it. The first few seconds are just him taking photos and messing the whole thing up. So I mean, it sounds really goofy. I mean, goofy's right up my alley. Um, this is it's cool, and
Maybe I
also
shouldn't
at
have
the
chosen
end,
you to talk about Paddington out of.
um,
Um,
I have no idea of anything
all
of
right,
this. I just
Paddington.
watched
Okay,
the
I've
trailer.
watched the first two movies. Out of has royally screwed this up as usual, but
Just saying, the photos were terrible. How could you screw that up? Anyway, yeah, go on.
basically, I watched the first two Paddington movies. They are very charming. Both of them have got like I think 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is you would not
Yo.
expect that from Paddington. It's
What?
not like it's like a cultural masterpiece that heralds the change of society, but it's just a really fun little movie about a bear, and it's also very good.
Wow. Did
Yeah.
not expect that from. Paddington in Peru.
What? He look at him. He's just a goofy little guy.
Yeah, 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 okay. He's supposed to get a
Look
hundred
at his
percent in tomato
passport
meter.
photo, bro. Look at his
Come
passport
on,
photo.
man. He's the
Real
real
bro,
G.
like, and like born in June, like, jeez, imagine being born in June.
My dad was born in June. Out of what are you
Oh,
saying?
oh,
What are you saying,
sure.
Arab?
That's cool, man. That's cool.
Oh,
That's cool.
I'm coming for you.
Oh no.
He was born in July. Uh, but uh, but yeah, I watched the first two Paddington movies. Pretty damn good movies. This one also looks very good. He's finally going back to his home, which is,
Yo, that
Peru.
is sick.
Do
Oh,
not look
oh
into
wow.
font. As Aaron
Peru.
said, do
Yeah,
not look.
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
it
Peru.
is
Yeah.
not what this font would suggest.
Yes. Yeah.
He's not going into that.
Yeah.
I've watched
Anyways,
the other part.
Also, my light just went off, so deal with it.
wow. So basically, anyway, more
What?
darkness to
What?
not see your face, and very good for the rest of us.
For real.
Basically, so now, as we all know, Sega is releasing Sonic X.
Sega.
I mean, it had to be there.
Yeah.
True. So true.
Basically, Sega is releasing the game Sonic X Shadow Generations next month as a remake of the 2011 hit game Sonic Generations. And as a result, people have been worried for the preservation of the original 2011 game. Basically, Sega has had a history of whenever they release a remake or a remaster of a game, they take down the old version. For this one,
Wow.
they've addressed the concerns by basically stating you will still be able to buy the game, the original game, but only in bundles on Steam and Xbox. I'm kind of mixed about this because it's cool that they're preserving the original game, but also you'll have to pay like $190 to get one game, like one game
Yikes.
that you want. So, mm, but like then again, Sonic X Shadow Generations looks really good, and I am very excited for it. I know what I'm getting because of that. I know what I'm getting for my birthday next year. But yeah, uh, I think this is a pretty good move on their part, if a little bit weird. I'm not
Huh.
gonna lie. Yeah.
Win or lose?
Win or
Insane.
lose. Yeah. So Pixar, the hit animation studio that everyone knows. Why am I giving them an introduction? Am I stupid? I am. But Pixar is making their first Disney Plus original TV show, and it is based off of baseball, a team, and each episode is basically going to be centered around a team and a specific member of a team, or and how they're connecting to baseball or whatever, and that's really cool. Pixar really likes sports right now, with Inside Out 2 being a hockey movie and now this one being a baseball movie. I'd say that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus Pixar making a show is actually kind of, yeah, that I plus this is not the last Pixar show news we're getting in this one. Aryan?
Oh wait,
Oh,
one thing I need to
yes.
add. So
Moana.
win or lose is actually that's a reference to one of the Pokemon openings in one of the seasons. I think it's season 6 or season 5. I don't
The
know, but
anime or the
I just
games?
needed to sneak that in. Yeah,
Wow, Arav.
it's like win or lose is the path you choose. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful. Okay, anyway, go on.
How that was inside. Alright. So Moana too. As you know, what can I say? Except
Except
you're
you're
welcome.
welcome.
Yes, sir. So
Beautiful,
The Rock
beautiful.
was a part of the first movie, and I've watched it, and it's like a pretty good movie in which Moana, the character, goes out to the ocean and meets a really strong guy. I don't know what his name is, but he exists. So
Maui.
Maui, oh yeah, I
Maui.
forgot.
It's
So
been a while.
he helps Moana to do her whatever she wants to do. And I think so this movie will also be a really good one. I have high hopes for Disney for this one because if they ruin it, I'm gonna be sad. Really
You want to
sad.
storm the Disney offices if they do ruin it somehow?
I'll buy an airplane and might do something with it.
Yes, all right.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Okay.
oh
Yeah.
no, oh no, please no. Thank God. All right. But yeah, I fun fact, I watched the original Moana in theaters back in 2016. I did not like it. Then I rewatched it on Hotstar and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me? This is awesome. So
Yeah. I watched it
yeah,
in a movie night with my friends. It was great. Great.
it is a very good. No, my friend's book is on the floor.
Oh no, that's bad.
If Mriganka, if you're watching this, it is not the book you lent me. Trust me. If
Okay.
Aryan
Yeah.
or Anita is
Yeah.
watching this,
Okay.
yeah, it's your book. I am very sorry,
Oh
but
no.
uh, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
yeah. So Inside Out, basically, very good. So basically, at D23, they have announced an Inside Out spin-off based off of the Dream department that creates the dreams for Riley's mind called Dream Productions. We don't really know much about the show. All we know is what it's gonna be based around. We don't know anything about plot, characters, any actors. We don't know if any of the characters from Inside Out are gonna show up. But it's cool, I guess. And yeah, let's continue on.
So this is Avatar Fire and Ash. So I have seen the first movie actually over 50 times because I have a great story to tell. It's as a kid, my parents barely used to let me, use the TV. So I used to have like a bunch of movies on a pen drive and rewatch them again and again. So I'd say first one, like the first movie of Avatar was really good. Like honestly, if I've watched the movie 50 times and be mentally sane, I can say it's a good movie. But the second one, it's a meh. I mean, in the second one, the guy, like the main character, becomes way too much family bonded type of thing, and then they learn how the way of the water. It was fine, but like it wasn't as fun as the first one. So in the second one, basically what happened is was people, like the human beings, went from island to island to try to capture him, and they destroyed it. But at the end, they teamed up with the people who lived near the waters and beat them. So I'm really excited for Fire and Ash. I think so. We can speculate that it's gonna be near like a volcanic area, but it's all on me. I don't know, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this.
I prefer the last Airbender.
Cool.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
All right. And in our next piece of news, we have gotten our first look at Percy Jackson season 2, which will be based off of the second book of the series, which I don't have sadly, The Sea of Monsters. Out of your thoughts?
Oh. We all talk about this. It's a group discussion.
Yeah, your
Yeah,
thoughts.
Yeah.
Your
Arav,
thoughts
you
My
first.
should talk
thoughts.
Are you
about.
My
are you
thoughts.
stupid?
Okay.
What the hell?
No.
This
Arav should talk
this
about this because he's
How is
taken
it?
the most time on reading this book, so he gets to
Yeah, you should
talk
know
about.
everything about the
okay.
series at this point.
Yeah, bro.
This is just
This
random.
you
Okay,
should
whatever
memorize the
words should it
words from
take? But Sea
page
of
to page.
Monsters was actually pretty good. I liked it. I liked it
I
a
mean,
lot.
it's the worst of the original five, but
So,
it's
Sea
not
of
as
Monsters. I really like this book because of the.
no spoilers, no spoilers,
No spoils. Yes,
no
no
spoilers.
spoils.
Oh,
We will bleep that out. That is criminal.
okay.
Well,
So,
anyway,
Sea of
um,
Monsters looked really good. Like the trailer is pretty nice. We
Most
I
of
saw
the
mean,
a
they
clips
didn't
bunch
were
really
of.
from season
show
one.
anything, much of
They
anything.
Most of the
did
clips were
though.
from season one. Most of the clips were from season one, but the
Okay.
ending was from the chariot race at the beginning of the book.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I wish they
So
showed
Anyway,
more,
Sea of
but
Monsters, I'd say it was a very good book. Probably one of the ones which I enjoyed, but
yeah,
I still think the first book was better for me.
yeah, the
But
Sea of
yeah,
Monsters is the worst of the original five again. But
yeah.
uh, you know what the worst of Percy Jackson book overall is? I will not stop talking about this.
Sun and the Star. Yeah, we all know. It's yeah.
Does Aryan know?
Yeah. I don't
Aryan,
know.
no,
Do you know?
this is Nico.
no.
This is Nico's book. It is very bad. Like
That was a lot
actually
of
bad.
no's in that conversation.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah.
Anyway,
all right.
let's continue.
Yes,
Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. I'm happy that
very cool. Yeah.
they're actually
Uh,
continuing on with the
I
show.
hope that season two is better than season one. Season one was
Yes.
good. I will continue saying this. I like talking about the same stuff a lot, all right? But
Yeah.
season one is the most 7 out of 10 show I've ever seen. It is
Yeah.
good, but could be
It could have
better.
been better.
Guys, at this
Hopefully, this
point,
will.
I think so. I think so. At this point, even the series, like the season two, like season three, season four, season five, it'll finish in time before Aarav finishes the whole
I
series.
don't
We've
know.
made
Before
that joke
Aarav
I
so
don't
reaches
know
many
what
the
you're
times, you
goal.
don't
talking
even know.
about.
People keep saying that. No, people they'll finish the Heroes of Olympus show before Arab gets to. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
100%.
100%.
Sure,
Yeah.
dude. Sure. To yeah.
Okay, so basically, The Incredibles 3, I've seen both the movies. They're pretty good. The first one was way better than the second one. Because,
Yeah.
like, in
Second
which
one was
the
kind of a
Mr.
disappointment.
Mr. Incredible and Mrs. Incredible, goes on to save the city along with the Ice Dude. I just call him Ice Wizard because I like it.
Yeah.
And in the second one, we get introduced to his family and he has a baby. The baby somehow has
Uh,
laser eyes. Yeah.
no, we get introduced to them in the first movie.
No, I'm pretty sure you got introduced in the second one.
Nah, they were in the first one.
No.
Trust me, I've
The,
watched that. I've watched that one so many times. You don't
no, the
even know.
baby, like the laser eyes one.
That was in the first one. Yes.
No, it was second.
Yeah, the baby had a more prominent role in the second, but it was in the first one.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't pay attention.
Arav is just sitting there clueless.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
Kind of
Yeah.
clueless on this, but
So, yeah.
yes.
Kinda.
Looking forward
Kinda.
to the baby growing up and actually knowing its powers.
But we
So,
don't know
yeah.
how far in the future this will take place from the second one because the
Yeah.
second one took place immediately after the first one. Maybe this one will take immediately after place of the second one. We don't actually know.
Mhm.
But I'm speculating that the baby grows up and becomes a actually, a mature person with his powers instead of lasering anything it sees in its eyes.
Yeah. All right. In our next piece of news, we've gotten the first look at Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and the first thing I can say is that Jude Law is in this one.
Oh.
That's pretty cool, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Olive, what are your
That's
opinions
cool.
on
I
Jude
mean,
Law?
Jude Law is really cool. I mean, like that
Oh yeah.
name, man.
What's your
Jude.
favorite
Jude
movie?
is such a cool name.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite movie with Jude Law? Olive?
I mean, this one, honestly, this one is just amazing.
This is a show, Olive.
But yes, show movie, same thing. But like the first Star Wars movie, yes, yes, yes.
Out of that, Jude Law is an actor.
Yeah, I know he acted in the first Star Wars movie, right?
No, this
Oh,
is the
what?
first.
Okay,
No,
okay. I'll admit I don't know nothing about this,
you don't know
but
nothing.
yeah,
No, you know nothing. Out of no double negatives.
it was worth a
No
try. It was worth a shot,
grammar.
You're making me triggered, Aaron. You're making me triggered, bro.
man.
I watched all the movies of Star Wars and I hear this type of thing, I get upset. I've literally drawn Mandalorian on my sketchbook because I love the character so much, and then there's you making fun of the whole
Yeah,
series.
okay,
Be ashamed, bro.
apologies,
Be ashamed.
apologies, apologies.
Out of
Damn.
you suck.
The bullying
So
is so unwarranted.
it's not bullying. It is not unwarranted. Trust me. Everyone, we will hold a poll after this on the channel. We'll ask you if the bullying of Arab is unwarranted or not. Like,
Yeah, definitely. You guys will support me.
no one supports you.
No
So
one supports
basically,
you.
Well, yeah, okay, go on. Zootopia 2 is released or releasing. I have no idea, but it's there. And it's crazy because I was planning on watching the first Zootopia movie. I think I tried to at one point, but I
you haven't
just
watched
kind of trailed
Zootopia.
off and forgot. But the characters are cool. I've seen like bunch of short videos on him. They're cool. Cool
Arab
characters.
won't watch Zootopia. He won't watch How to Train Your Dragon. No, he'll want Rent a
I
Girlfriend.
watched How to Train Your Dragon movie one.
Watch the
Okay,
first
like you
movie.
can't.
And
Yes.
after
Now
you
you
can
want
beg.
me to.
How do you grow up now watching How to Train Your Dragon, Arab?
I
That is
watched the first movie way back. Okay, I watched it. I
how do
swear.
you grow up with How to Train Your Dragon and not fall in love with it immediately?
I did fall in love with it. Like, jeez.
You didn't? Oh God,
I
Aarav.
did. Okay, well, next. Zootopia is
When
really
Zootopia,
cool.
basically Zootopia, they are. It's not just gonna be mammals like herbivores, carnivores. Now they're introducing reptiles, which is cool, I guess. Also,
Yeah.
there, Kehoi Kwan is gonna play one of the main new characters in this thing.
Hmm.
Kehoi Kwan, you might know him from Loki, which is what I know him from. He's also in Everything Everywhere All at Once, which he won an Oscar for, and he's
Hmm.
also in some other stuff. I think he's in Kung Fu Panda 4, which is a horrible movie that you should not watch. But yeah, it
I
was
was planning on watching it,
hot.
but okay.
It's bad.
Okay.
Yeah, Frozen. I've watched both the movies. First one was forced because again the pen drive thing, and then the
Uh,
second one was nice where she controls like a huge wave. That was really sick. And I would like to see more of the movie. The second was actually better than the first one, in my opinion. But Let It Go is just, too iconic. But yeah, the second one, actually has a story around it in which there's like four spirits, I'm pretty sure. There's a fire spirit, which is a lizard. Yeah, it was pretty nice. I'm looking forward to this. There's only like the artwork has been like the movie has been announced, but there's nothing really much talking about it. There's the
Well,
artwork for this,
one thing
except for
about
that.
it is that they said that the story would be wrapped up in two movies, meaning that they've basically confirmed a Frozen 4 as well.
yeah, cool.
I don't really care for Frozen. I have no opinions on it, but okay. Uh,
I've kind of watched the first movie, but yeah.
Yeah, I watched both. I didn't like it that much. I mean, it's like it's
Hmm.
fine. I have
Yeah,
no opinions on it. It's like
yeah.
it's a movie. But here's a movie that I don't not have any opinions on because boy, do I have something to say about this one.
Oh no.
Oh God, no. I mean,
Oh
in the
no.
so basically we have gotten the first trailer for the live action Snow White remake, and it's not that it looks bad. It's just that I don't know why they would do
Yeah,
this.
it's nobody wanted this. It's
Nobody.
I don't think so.
So,
Nobody asked for it. Yeah.
yeah.
but yeah, I don't want this because like maybe just try some new movies, like try something original for once. Like
Yeah.
I don't understand why they made these remakes. Actually, I do understand. It's money,
You know what?
but
Something I don't understand is that instead of making these type of movies, you could just continue Cars and make it come more faster instead of making release in like 2025 or 2026. I don't know. Instead of making new movies out of nowhere, which no one asked for.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Cars is like a really good one. So Snow White, I mean, no hate, but like we do not care. We do not care.
Oh, I
Simply
care
as
because
that.
I don't. I just don't want this to be made because it just it's kind of creatively bankrupt, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway, Snow White sucks. We all know that. It's not a surprise. I mean, the remake will probably suck. I mean, the Lion King remake I do not like. The Aladdin remake I do not like. The Dumbo remake I do not like. The only good live action remake that I've watched is The Jungle Book. That's because it has Idris Elba. So
Hmm.
yeah. So in the next piece of news, we have the first trailer for Agatha All Along, the second trailer for it actually. And I mean, I don't really have much to say about it. It looks pretty good. I liked her in WandaVision. Honestly, yeah, she has literally nothing to do. It's like I don't know why they're making this, but hey, I mean, it looks fun. That's something. And finally, we have gotten our first look at Johnny Storm in the new Fantastic Four movie, Fantastic Four First Steps. And yeah, the
Oh.
costume looks pretty good, I think. The whole white sleeves thing kind of looks weird to me, but I'm fine with that. Anyway, Aryan, what are your opinions on this?
He looks like a cartoon character, but like in real life, he looks goofy. It's like it's something that should not exist in real life.
Uh-huh.
That is an opinion.
Yeah.
Out of what are your opinions on this?
I mean, this looks like it's, yeah. I mean, it's a thing. I
It's a
don't
thing.
really. The outfit is fine. It's mid, unless it's a reference to the original, which I don't know because I've not read the books or watched
Yeah,
nothing.
no one really reads comics anymore, neither do I. But
Yeah,
like the people who do good on them, I just cannot get into them. So
yeah.
anyway, I think that about wraps up our weekly updates. You don't give a shit about episode 6. I hope you tune in next time. Aryan, thanks for coming on.
No worries.
I exist,
Out
and
of
that's all that matters.
yeah,
Yes, and we will smell you later.
finger
Goodbye.
guns.